many people and filled a void in all of us just by simply being you. Knowing that you're the man that will raise my children brings me so much peace. Knowing that our sons will be able to watch and learn from you, and our daughters will be able to feel the same level of love, safety, and acceptance that you bring me. You have loved me through my grief. You have loved me. And my absolute love that was worth staying for.
Mia and Nick, today we celebrate not only the love you have found in each other, but also the journey that has brought you here. Your story began in high school as friends whose paths on this new chapter. Nick, you may kiss your bride.
It's a perfect moment.
Hey, Shanawaz, how are you? Sorry if I said your name wrong. How you doing, man? I told you I'd be back. It's got to be morning there now, right? You get some sleep over in India?
Safety and acceptance that you bring me. You have loved me through my
I'm just looking for the right clips to put in here, that's all. I think it's okay to...
acceptance that you bring me. You have loved me. You have loved me. That you bring me. You have loved me through my grief. You have loved me at my absolute lowest. You've absolute lowest. You've picked me up off the floor and helped me rebuild when I couldn't do it myself. You gave me a love that was far from easy.
I think I need more B-roll. Just too many, like, jump cuts. So I trimmed up her pauses and stuff. That's what all these cuts are for. So you got to cut around all that. Maybe... if I end with this... yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so can show a little bit of her getting her dress on.
You have loved me through my grief. You have loved me. You bring me. You have loved me through my grief. You have loved me at my absolute lowest.
tend now to do those buttons, and I'm just going to zoom in and out. And... Sorry, Lex. Here. Except I'm in my own light, so that's not. Some fake buttons. There we go.
You've loved me at my absolute.
You know what? This probably needs to be slowed down. Kind of going a little crazy with the gimbal.
That you bring me. You have loved me through my grief. You have loved me at my absolute lowest. You've picked me up off the lowest. You've picked me up off the.
We wanted a static shot. Yeah, it's this.
I'm just looking for the right sequence of events to put in, you know. Maybe her jewelry.
You've picked me up off the floor and helped me rebuild when I.
I don't usually put a shoe shot in. It makes for a better photo. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I think if I just cut now to her talking, that'll probably make sense.
You've picked me up off the floor and helped me rebuild when I couldn't do it myself.
What up, Dylan? Do you finish up your editing for the night?
You gave me a love that was far from.
Wait.
Self. You gave me a love that was far.
I think we'll just cut to this camera here.
That was far from easy, but one that was worth it, worth fighting for.
You gotta point a comfortable stopping point, have a good direction. Yeah. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's good to... That's where I'm kind of at. I kind of want to finish up like this section of the video, but we'll see. I at least have the kiss for the ceremony timed with the music pretty well. Just now in the... Yeah, and then the stage of finishing like her bridal prep and then her doing some of her vows, so overlaying some things.
When I couldn't do it myself. You gave me a love that was far from easy, but one that was worth it, worth fighting for.
I'm still... There's too many cuts because I tried to fit it into the music. I think I need more... I think I just need a couple more B-roll clips. Where will I have those? On the D-cam, maybe? D-cam is my, like, fancy Helios lens. No, I don't have any of her getting her dress on, unfortunately. First look with her bridesmaids, though. That's not bad. I could put that in. That'd be tough to do. Not saying it's impossible, but it's just everyone sees like what I do already, and it'd be tough. Like I'd have to like do it for super cheap. You'd have to edit it for me though too. I don't. That's not my editing style. I could do it, but I don't know if I could do like a whole like 20-minute video like that. Mystic, I'm not even. I haven't even color graded yet. This is just the LUT on top of the camera. I gotta fix it. Like her skin's a little orange. I could fix that later though. That's the last step. But thank you. Dylan, I got a wedding in Idaho. Well, okay, it's not for sure yet, but I have someone inquired about it, and it's looking likely. Maybe you can come out for that and shoot with me. Mystic, you're just impressed with my just basic LUT thrown on the footage. All right, I gotta go back to my Ecamm is my gimbal camera. It doesn't leave the gimbal. No, we can't even do that reveal yet because I want to end on. Damn it. Okay, no, that's okay. I'm just gonna move this over. We'll find another clip to put in. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, I'll keep you posted on that. We're working on a plan for that. Idaho. She's trying to get the budget right, you know, because that's a big travel for me. That's like if I drove it, it's like 33 hours. Yep. That's why I have so many FX3 cameras, dude. I have one for like, you know, I have 2 handheld rigs and then 1 gimbal rig, but the handheld rigs get swapped. I put, you know, 20 or 70 to 200 lenses on them. I use one for dancing footage, like 20 mil, because I get up on the dance floor. Yeah, it would be fun. The only catch is I don't fly. I'm afraid of flying. So I have to either take a train, which is possible. Pittsburgh does have a train that goes to Spokane, Washington, which is close to where the wedding is in Idaho. So maybe I'll put that stuff over here. Okay.
Me rebuild when I couldn't do it myself. You gave me a love that was far from easy, but one that was worth it, worth fighting for. You gave me a love that was
Oh. You know what I could do? I could do this.
That was far from easy, but one that was worth it, worth fighting for. You gave me a love that was worth staying for.
All right. That's not so bad. I wish maybe I can if I can find another clip to put right here. That'd be extremely ideal, but I don't think I have it. I don't think I have another clip. That like makes sense in the sequence. Like this is a good clip here, but she's in front of her. And if I cut it in a way,
Daughters will be able to feel the same level of love, safety, and acceptance that you bring me.
So the sequence starts here. She walks up behind
You
her,
have loved me through my grief. You have loved me at my
shows the buttons.
absolute lowest. You've
She's behind her again here, establishing that that's what she's doing with the buttons.
picked me up off the floor and helped.
Now she's doing her earring, which is fine. But then, like, I can't cut to like her mom in front of her again. Maybe I can. But then the next shot would be her with the perfume. It just doesn't make sense.
Help me rebuild when I couldn't do it myself. You gave me a love that was
Although her perfume spray needs to happen sooner. There we go. Slide that. Okay.
rebuild when I couldn't do it myself. You gave me a love that was far from easy. rebuild when I couldn't do it myself. You gave me a love that was far from easy. I couldn't do it myself. You gave me a love that was far from easy, but one that was worth
Okay, that's fine. Or I could just cut to his face.
that was far from easy, but one that was worth it. Fighting for. But one that was worth it, worth fighting for. You gave me a love that was worth staying for.
Okay, that's much better. That's fine. I like that. All right, now we need to cut to a really epic shot. That is probably not an epic shot. Do I have one of just her? I feel like the timeline got a little bit rushed this day. So we were smacking a lot of things in. Oh, yeah. Here's a good one of her sitting down. Oh, that's the only one I have of just her. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, that's not horrible. Music is sounding good, yeah. I try to find stuff that's like a little different than you would find in a normal music or a wedding video. So this is like on the edge. It's like the lyrics are like "Take back the power," you know what I mean? It's a little weird, but like vibe wise, I think it's working all right. Oh, see, she's like doesn't know what to do with her hand at the beginning there, so we need to cut that part out. Let me start with the push-in shot. I think that'll be better. And then there's another one here.
Nice shooting a photographer.
Okay. Slow that down to... You know what? We should start with this clip. That's better. Oops. Okay. What else do I have? Hey, Shanawaz. I saw you were on Instagram too. And I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, man. It's only because I'm an American and I don't speak any other languages. Oh wait, what is the... Ooh, here we go. This is a good one of just her. It's that same shot. Just a different angle. Dude, there you go. You got the bit thing. That's my my emote that I made up for on Twitch. All right, so that's working. That's good. Oh, you subbed? I didn't get that notification. Maybe I did. I just missed it. Did you sub? Really? Wow. What a guy. I got to update my notifications on that because I had nothing on that. I didn't see that at all. What do you got here? What do I have? I also need to add I have to reconnect my blurb, because then I think I get more like more emotes and stuff you can do. Channel point. What's this? Oh man, okay. There's all kinds of stuff. Highlight my message. Hell yeah. It doesn't even say that. I don't even know where to see I have subs at. That's crazy, man. I'm sorry. Well, redeem highlight message. Yep. Yep, that's sweet. I think I could do unlimited versions of that. Let me see. Check. Yep. Dude, Twitch there's so much. There's so much on Twitch. It's crazy. Manage your sub. What does this mean? First, founder. Enjoy free lifetime subs on your own channel. No shit. All right. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, you should, dude. If I put does it say? No, it doesn't even say. It just says how many followers I have. So I don't even know how many subs I have. Oh, well. It's cool. Twitch is awesome. I like it. All right. The only thing I want to do to this clip is add a little subtle zoom to it. Not much, though. Wait, is that right? That's the right beat. I ended the clip a little too early. I like to cut to the beat for like impactful things. There it is. All right. So now we can, I think now's a good time to cut to the bridal party reaction to her. You know what I should do? I should include the audio though. So did they even make a noise? Oh, it's really windy. Maybe we'll not include the audio. I had, oh yeah, here's her reaction. You can see my gimbal in the window at the end. Oh, you barely see it. There it is. Right behind her head. Reflection. I'm going to do another zoom on this one. We'll do 10%. Feel like I need to do a zoom on this. Some of the shots where nothing's happening, I like to add a little bit of camera motion. And then cut back to her Giving a hug to everybody. Got a nice little lens flare going there for a second. I don't know. I don't know about this. Yeah, that Helios lens that I have is just like a lens flare king. It's so easy to get a flare. Esther Cakes on Instagram, very nice. Thanks. Thank you. Sorry, Instagram is a little bit delayed. I think it's like 10 or 15 seconds behind the Twitch stream. Is that too much to leave it go? She just gave one person a hug? Oh, it's 2 people. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not too much there. Oh wait, I have another that's right. I told them okay, this isn't too bad here. They're all like kind of surrounding her. That can be a clip, a short one. What else do I have? The Spider-Man. They're teasing her son. Her son was there. He's like real big into Spider-Man. Okay, that could be a shot. Ooh. This might be the one here. Do a slow motion.
Mia and Nick, today.
So I need something else. Okay, so maybe we do use this clip here of like her bridesmaids looking at it. Okay, so then we put that here, drag this over here. What's that look like in all slow motion? Okay, maybe this one doesn't need to be in slow motion because, yeah. Although she starts to grab at her dress at the end there, so we don't want that.
Mia and Nick, today.
Okay, so maybe show the... Oh, yeah, this is a good bridesmaid shot here, I think. Yeah. Okay. So throw this in next.
Mia and Nick, today.
Obviously, I shot that for slow motion because I was moving really fast.
Mia and Nick, today we celebrate not only the love you have found in...
Oh, here's some more of just her too. I didn't see before. Do I have any more of her and her son before the ceremony? No, but I do have her family, so this might be a good shot. Okay.
Not only the love you have found in each other, but also
Or should I just go back to showing them? Probably just going back to showing them. I did use a lot of clips already. Yeah. That's okay. This one might work. Oh yeah, this is my RS3 Pro just going crazy with the zoom motor. Just cannot figure out what it wants to do. Look at that. I already used that shot, so I can't use that again. Oh, here's a new one.
Right there.
in each other, but also the journey that has brought you here. In each other, but also the journey that has brought you here.
Okay. I don't hate that. So there's a really epic part here with the music, but I don't know what I want to show. We could show just B-roll of them and then cut to like ceremony stuff. Or I could do ceremony details, which there isn't much.
Your story began in high school.
I'm just listening and like visualizing what could go where. This is like this is where when I talk about like it's like a puzzle and I'm trying to fit the pieces in, right? So for me, my brain is like comprehending sections of the song, and that's kind of like informing what I should and shouldn't show, I suppose. Oh, I just got a text message. Just Mara messaging me. I can't believe she's not in here watching the stream. Or maybe she is. This is too late for like all my friends. I might be the only one I know that edits this late at night. Okay, so I'm thinking B-roll clips of them. But dude, like Dylan, I swear, dude, I'm like nocturnal. Like I'm not even really that tired. Like I could drink a coffee right now. I'm just like kind of in the mood for a coffee. That's I don't know if I like that. Lots of hair movement. Maybe I use this shot here. Yeah, this shot's better. Hi, Mom. Speaking of nocturnal, my mother is awake and watching on Facebook. Dude, I was like the same way. It just recently coffee started to actually affect me though. But I was the same way. I could drink like a latte and be done. That's right, Mom. I am a night owl. Just like you. My mother is awake at almost 2 a.m. Oh, Bandera XX. What's up on Twitch? You're about to get banned, bro. No way. This is because... where's it at? Ban. It's because you're posting trash in my chat. All right, maybe I should leave that window up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up just in case it happens again. What is this shot here? Oh, here we go.
And 3, 2, 1.
Maybe that's the first shot we got to show for this section, yeah? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to trim that into 2 shots, and by doing that, slow it down, cut, and forward this one a bit. Okay, so now we got... I like that better. I do a lot of gimbal rolls. Yeah, the bots are annoying. Dude, I get now, it hasn't happened in a while, but when I was streaming like a lot in June or May and June, every day I would get someone on the stream being like, hey, can I do like animation for you? Can I do graphics for you? Let me send you my portfolio. Would you have Discord? Like, dude, leave me alone. Zero interest.
Yeah.
That's a cool shot there. I think we'll use that. You'll get them. The more you stream, they come out of the woodwork. I need one more shot. Oh, this one might work here. Yep. That works. Okay, now I might be able to cut to some ceremony details that I'm really crossing my fingers that Jake got. Oh, this venue shot's kind of nice. We can use that. This is my assistant's camera. He was on a gimbal that day too. Yeah, that's cool. It's a really interesting venue. And I don't mean that in like a super positive or negative way. It's just like weird fences and gates and whatever else. Like statues of I don't know what. Okay. Oh wait, we have some ceremony shots. The white balance is all messed up, but that's okay. We can fix it later. Jake does some really good gimbal shots too. You know what? This should almost be the final shot until it gets loud again. Yeah. And we can do a close-up of a flower or something. Okay. So then I could I gotta listen to more of the song. I'll figure out where I need to go from here.
Your story began in high school.
So when that song changes, that might be a good place to do like people coming down the aisle
As friends whose
with
paths
like this
crossed.
in the background, and then cutting back to him talking. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So then what do I do here during this like epic part? Did I get a drone shot of the ceremony space? That would be useful. Yes, I did. I got a spinny ceremony spot shot. So this could be cool. It won't take up the entire time though. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Oh, I gotta switch that. I'm sorry. Hold on. Where's that notification? It got hidden. Alert box needs to go over here. Tasveer by Rajat. Sorry, I'm not gonna be. I can't. I have trouble pronouncing Indian names, but I appreciate the subscription, dude. My chair's making all kinds of weird noises. It's not falling apart, I promise. Now, Now, should we... I feel like I need to cut right there too, at that beat. It's like too long. I can't stay on the shot that long. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut that. I like the first two are fine. All right, that's working fine. Unless if I start, I mean, I showed the venue already, but could show it again and then let me just see what this sequence kind of looks like if I do it this way. Good night, Mom. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the stream. Get some sleep. Okay. That works. It works. I wonder if I don't know. I think I need more B-roll. Did I use this? I used that shot already in the highlight. Did I use that? No, this one works. I'm just trying to find clips I haven't used yet. And we're like 4.5, almost 5 minutes into the video, so I used a lot at the front. Here's a shot that we can use. I think I'm going to flip these because I like this shot better. And I can make this one a little shorter. Yeah. I'm slowing a lot of clips down. We were moving fast, so I don't like to use too much slow motion, but I was like speed running some stuff here. All right, this walking shot's pretty mid. This is all my my assistant's. All the shots I have so far are pulled from my assistant's camera. And he did a great job. Got a lot of shots. We used all these walking ones already. How many times is that clip in there? Oh, okay. There's a lot of wind. A lot of wind in that shot. That one's not too bad. Maybe we'll use this one. That actually might be a better ending shot. And then just a nice, easy fade. Come back in at that downbeat on that. So, okay, I basically need like one more clip. I unfortunately already used so much of this. This one might be okay. So I'm just getting it so she's not making like a weird face as she's moving her hair. Nah, never mind. That shot kind of sucks for that. This isn't too bad. All right, Dylan, get some sleep, dude. You gotta work tomorrow. You're at the warehouse tomorrow. If so, I hope that hope you get some rest. I'm still not sold on this one either. Oh, I got a couple of good A cam shots here. Do these work? Oh, yeah, here's some better walking shots. Okay. Way better walking shots. Good night, dude. Get some rest. You definitely need it if you got to work all day tomorrow. All right, I like that. We're good. We got to a good spot. I'm gonna show. Oh, I still have this too. This is a similar angle. Oh no, there's cars in the background. That's why I didn't use it yet. I'm gonna show some ceremony stuff. I have a couple different angles of things going on here. Let me cut to ceremony and see what I have to work with before I start digging around for everything. All right, we got some hugs. There's another clip that, what is going on here? It would be under my C camera. Aha, here it is. Okay. I'm just wondering if I should cut this. Nah, just him. I don't know. There's something about this angle. It's just not. It is not speaking to me. I might just have to jump cut some stuff. Okay, so maybe not slow motion, just to keep it moving. That's a good shot to cut to later. Just gonna kind of throw it over here. Yeah. I don't usually show everybody coming down the aisle, but for this, I think it's fine. I basically need like content to throw up some B-roll, and this is what I'm getting. So
Your story.
plus, it's like they're gonna be happy to see everyone, you know, in the video. Might not be the most like artistic or cinematic thing, but
Your story began in high school.
this dude in the middle, man, he's tearing it up on the dance floor. Later during the reception, he was going crazy.
And in high school as friends whose Friends whose paths crossed again later. As friends whose paths crossed again later. Friends whose paths crossed again later in life. It was that.
They had a huge bridal party.
Crossed again later in life. It was that. Crossed again later in life. It was then Mia.
I don't even know if we're getting to the end. Their bridal party's so big. I feel like we are, but who knows?
That you realized Nick was your person. Feeling. An immediate sense of home. Feeling an immediate sense of home and safety with him.
It's like maybe we'll cut to her kid there. And then we're going to cut to his reaction because they didn't do a first look. Maybe I'll do the fist bump and then cut to the kid. My preview window is frozen, so that's good. Buddha, depends on what you're doing, buddy. If you don't have video editing experience, I would do CapCut. Probably. But I use Premiere Pro, but there's a lot to it. So it could be overwhelming. If you're looking for something free, DaVinci Resolve has a free version you can download and you can practice a lot with that. Oh, yeah, that's a good shot. Then we cut to her kid.
Home and safety with him. Of home and safety with him. Nick. Of home and safety with him. Nick, you found in Mia someone who loves. You found in me someone who loves unconditionally,
All right, now I'm just going to get her coming down the aisle and his reaction when he turns around, because it's pretty good. If I remember correctly. I shot this in April, so it's been a little bit of time. Oh, yeah. That's a good reaction. Fantastic reaction. Oh, yeah. Good job, man. Sometimes grooms they don't react. So I can probably use that shot, and then my assistant I thought he got a decent shot. Let me see what he got on his camera. Like, why does that dude got to stay right there? Why is he standing right there? Like, get out of the shot, bro. All right, that's a fairly usable shot, so maybe we do.
who loves unconditionally, someone who stood by you at
Oh, no, wrong one. Her coming down the aisle. Oh yeah, pretty much that's where it starts.
unconditionally, someone who stood by you at who stood by you at your lowest, never ceasing to show her love. These realizations, never ceasing to show her love. These realizations, rooted in your reconnect.
Okay. So we're not going to use the shot. I don't think it's necessary. But then cut back to her finishing the aisle walk. Audio from 11 Labs, and thanks for the game earlier. No, you're asking the song? It's from MusicBed. I subscribe on MusicBed, and I also do Artlist. But MusicBed is usually where I go to first for wedding stuff. But Artlist is also really good. 11 Labs I've never used, so I'm not sure. Oh, my watch band is getting loose. I'm trying to fix it. There we go. Will this do it, or is this too tight? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, the voiceover, AI voices, and all that, but oh no, the voiceover came from the ceremony. So I'm just covering all of the ceremony. So all these green clips right here, this is the ceremony camera.
The depth.
So that's actually him talking when I play it back. The officiant there. But I'm covering all of this with like B-roll essentially, because what I did was he delivered his ceremony. He delivered it very slowly, and I had to cut like the gaps that he spoke down so it fits and it flows faster. Otherwise, it's just too slow, you know? So every time I cut, you have to cover the cut with like either other clips, or you cover the cuts the jump cuts with other angles. But if you're cutting between a bunch of angles really fast to cover all of those cuts, then it looks really weird. So I'm opting right now to use B-roll to cover this section. So I'm just throwing in clips of like them coming in for the ceremony.
These realizations, rooted in your reconnection, reveal the depth and strength of your
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. I will say that the I think I did the Adobe Enhance on his voice because there was a lot of wind. Let me check. I can confirm that for you. Yeah, his speech is enhanced, so it does sound a little like AI. Although I could probably add a little bit of can I do that in here? Reverb. I might do that later when I go to like mix everything a little bit better. But yeah, that's probably why it sounds like it's AI. But it is actually him speaking. I just cleaned up the audio because it was really windy.
reveal the depth and strength of your bond. A bond that has grown.
Yeah, and then the 4 layers of video you're seeing are like these are just the cameras from the ceremony synced, and then I have the B-roll over top, and then this is my adjustment layer, the pink one that has the LUT that I use because otherwise I shoot in log, so it looks kind of junky.
A bond that has grown stronger with each shared moment and
So now we can actually cut to some of this.
and overcome obstacle.
Okay, cool. So how that whole sequence looks, which is not going to be all that interesting because it's just people walking in. So the last part ends with some B-roll of them. Oh, sorry, it's playing like crap. If I save it, okay.
Your story began in high school as friends whose paths crossed again later in life. It was then, Mia, that you realized Nick was your person, feeling an immediate sense of home and safety with him. Nick, you found in Mia someone who loves unconditionally, someone who stood by you at your lowest, never ceasing to show her love. These realizations, rooted in your reconnection, reveal the depth and strength of your bond. A bond that has grown stronger with each shared moment and overcome obstacle.
Okay. So I'm fairly happy with that. The only thing I want to change is, I mean, besides the color, which isn't corrected or anything, which I'll do way later, is I'm going to zoom this out. So sometimes I add a little bit of subtle digital zooms.
Of home and safety with him. Nick, you found
Like that just adds a little bit of motion.
unconditionally, someone who
This
stood
one's
by you at
good.
your lowest.
This one can probably have like it's another slow, subtle zoom. So I'm just using
By you at your
keyframes to do
lowest,
that.
Never ceasing to show her love. These realizations, rooted in your reconnection, reveal the depth and strength of your bond. A bond that has grown stronger with each shared moment and over.
And then again with this one here, this can actually zoom in. Because the zoom in will draw the viewer to pay, you know, kind of trick them into paying more attention, you know? Oh, what is that you're saying?
With each shared moment and overcome obstacle.
Okay. So then we got to cover a little bit more of a gap. And then the next sequence.
As you embark on this new chapter, know that the love and support of your family and friends will always be with you as well, and walking beside you every step of the way. By the power vested in me and by the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride.
It's a perfect moment.
Okay, so I already had that in from a previous edit or previous like session. I timed this with the music and everything, so I know I wanted it to like the kiss to be there. So I just need to cover some of this stuff with just more B-roll of probably the ceremony, really. And we're really close. Just got to fill some of this in, and we're at almost 8 minutes. For the full length of the film or the highlight film, and we're good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I zoomed in a little too much on the bin. Where is the ceremony? Where are you at? I just had you. Here it is. Okay, so another thing that I film like highlight style as, with my gimbal at the beginning of all the ceremonies. So like that might be a good shot to start this with here. Oops. Camera junkie and angle reminds me of that show Survivor, similar style. This is cool. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I could show you some like completed work so you can see like my editing style. Let me pull one up. I'll do a really short one. Are you Buddha, where are you from? Where do you live? Maybe this one. You're in Jersey. Nice. Oh, so you're up late too. I'm in Pittsburgh. That's 2:30 here. So this isn't a full length video. I'm just going to show you a teaser, but this is like one of my more hype ones. Hold on, I'll show you this. I'll pull it up over here. You're watching on YouTube, so you can see the full. All right. So like this is like the hype, fast cuts and energy and shit that I'm doing.
That's crazy. I could do this on a daily. That's crazy. I could do this on a daily. In the kitchen cooking up like your grandma. Gonna hit the rodeo. Yeehaw. Get the boys, gonna take them to the strip mall. Got range, I don't play. Seesaw. Big smile, say cheese. Wow. 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 Big smile, say cheese. Wow. 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 Big smile, say cheese. Wow. What I got, make your head turn round. Big crowd, I'ma still stand out. Don't think, just say it out loud. Ooh. That's crazy.
Yeah, this took forever to edit. There's so many like effects and jump cuts and like glitches and shit. But anyway, you get the idea. It's almost over, but it's just essentially just super fast. That's kind of how I cut most of my weddings. This is a highlight video, so it's a little longer. It's like 8 minutes long, so I incorporate more of that in there. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. You're up studying content creators. Yeah. Oh man. Adapting to producer mindset. That's a good idea. Right? Like as a wedding videographer right now, like my whole thing, like you got to wear like all the hats, and like it's good and it's bad, you know? I like it because you have like a lot of control over things. Not everything. Like, obviously I didn't pick the location of the wedding or like, the bride's dress or anything, so you can't control that. But like how you edit things to like authentically show the day and the personality of the couple that you're working with. Like you have a little bit of like play and leeway there, but you got to do like everything, it's crazy. So I guess my did YouTube. Were you in my stream like a few weeks ago? I feel like I've seen your name pop up. I feel like maybe we had talked already. I had to take a break from streaming for like a few weeks. I got married at the beginning of July, so it was like really crazy. Now I'm trying to get back onto my editing schedule.
Cool.
That's a slightly more interesting shot. It's like my fake gimbal jib shot. So I might put that one first. I'm just trying to find some like interesting clips to cover some of this junk here. Oh, you're new. Okay. Yeah, man. Thank you. I do. I try to. I basically go live whenever I'm editing like a wedding, and I know it's super late right now, but I'm usually a night owl, so I'll edit like in the evenings and then into the night. But yeah, thanks for the congratulations too. Yeah, got my ring on. Still getting used to it. It's a little weird. I'm not like a jewelry guy, so took a second. But yeah, I have a lot of weddings to edit, and I have a lot to film coming up. I think I'm like 6. I got like 6 in the backlog right now, but as of this weekend, I have a wedding to film every weekend until like mid-November. So I'll be filming Saturdays. Saturday nights, I usually go live when I edit I do like sneak peeks for everybody, which is crazy because I beat the photographer with their sneak peeks, and they they like jokingly hate me for it. They're like, "Oh, you got a video?" I'll just do like a 30-second clip, nothing crazy. But I'll go live when I edit that, and then usually I try to take Sundays off, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm just editing every chance I get. But every once in a while, I have something else to edit, like that's not a wedding, and it just depends on the content, what it is, if I go live with it or not. Like I was editing like a video for like a window company that puts like windows in like front doors, and like I didn't feel comfortable like streaming that. Number one, it was super boring, and because it was like just product demo, like product videos that were very basic. But I also like don't technically own the footage. With a wedding, I own like the copyright for the footage, so I could do whatever I want with it. Oh my god, I'm like twisting the gimbal so weird here. Like just stop moving it so fucking awkwardly. Okay. That's probably okay.
As you embark on
Yeah, dude, get some sleep. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'll catch up with you too. Actually, let me I'll give you a follow. I'll pull up your account. I'll give you a follow back. You don't have to be here for it though. You can peace out. You don't have to be. All right, Buddha, here we go. Go to channel. Definitely when you start posting stuff, I got you. But I like to follow back too. All right. I think we're good there. Sweet.
You embark on this new. Like sitting outside on top.
There's only so much like interesting B-roll you can get.
As you embark on. As you embark on. As you embark on this new chapter. Embark on this new chapter. Know that the love and support of. Shared moments together reflect a.
Not a lot going on. Oh wait, we got some reaction shots. That's right. Oh, okay, here we go. Nothing, no crazy reactions though. But that's okay.
Know that the love and support of your family and friends will always.
Oh, and they're talking about family and friends. Look at that. I didn't time that. All right. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Shit, I just realized we didn't put the first look in with her brother. I don't think he did. I don't think he had a crazy reaction anyway, but we did show him already. Yeah, I'll just give that to her as a separate clip. That won't be a problem.
With you as well. Will always be with you as well. Partnership. They are surrounded by supportive village of. Chapter. Know that the love.
I'm just gonna do some like subtle digital zooms here. Oh, that's too much.
Know that the love and support of your family.
My cat who's joined the stream. What's up, Abby?
Know that the love and support of your family and friends will always be with you as well, and walking beside you every step of the way. By the power.
You gonna get comfortable on the cat tree? I got a little cat tree next to me.
By the power vested in me, and by. By the power vested in me and by the state of Ohio, I now
Uh-oh. Why is there a zoom there? What was my assistant doing?
Ohio.
Dislike.
By the power vested in me and by the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. State of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband. Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nikki may kiss your bride.
It's a perfect.
The lyrics to the song are a little cheesy for me, but it works. Ooh, I don't like that angle. We don't need to show that. Okay, okay. Rana, how are you? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Okay, just need to... Did they do like a... Nah. No hand raising or anything like that? Just trying to find like a good cut here. This angle is not very good. I almost wish I could end something like I want to end on this song. Like it's just what happens. Dude just holding the door all awkward. Man. Alright, maybe I can extend the kiss out a little bit to make up for that. So it's almost like it needs to start here. Oops, wrong one. Just this guy. We almost have it.
Mia can create laughter.
No. I think I'm just going to let it hang on that clip a little longer than I normally would.
Mia can create laughter.
Oh. All right, and then we just got to cut to reception stuff. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it tonight because it is now just about 3 in the morning where I live. So thanks for hanging out. I think we got India crew here right now. So thanks for watching. And it's probably relatively early in the morning for you. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be on again soon, tomorrow or later today, technically. So cool. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.